If you're somebody who's interested in replacing your income, creating a supplemental income with a semi-passive business, maybe the vending machine business industry, or you're looking for a franchise opportunity or a business opportunity, this is definitely the video for you. I'm gonna share a story with you. I'm not actually just gonna share a story with you. I'm actually gonna allow you to listen to my client follow-up on the phone that I had today. And this was a very interesting situation. I'm the founder of Vending Accelerator. What we do here at Vending Accelerator, we provide location services, we help secure locations. And in some cases, it takes quite a while to secure amazing locations. We don't do low-hanging fruit. We don't do $100, $300, $500 a month. Even $1,000 a month to us is not a lot of revenue for our clients to make out of a vending machine. We want them to make significantly more. So sometimes it takes a lot of time. Sometimes it takes a long time. Certainly not ideal, but this particular client, Jeff, up in Ohio, he was with me for 8 months. Jeff and I had many conversations. At first, he was really, really excited, as everybody is, based on, you can go to my YouTube channel and you can see why you'd get excited because we do things extremely different. However, Jeff and I had some hard conversation, and I asked him to believe in me and to trust in me. And Jeff hung on. However, Jeff hung out. Jeff's a smart guy. He's already a business owner. He's got a significant number of investments out there. He's doing some real estate deals and everything else. So when we finally got this done, we got his Healthy Vending machines into a local school district, the best school district in his area, one of the top ones in Ohio. And this is where he wanted to be. However, this was a unique situation. It took us 8 months to get this done because the principals told us no. After the principals told us no, the food nutrition department at the district told us no. So then we got creative because no doesn't always mean no in the business world for those who think creatively. And we got creative and we got it done. Now, there were some major hurdles with this. I finally got to a department where we could get some interest, and lo and behold, at the point where they were like, yeah, let's do it. Oh, by the way, we have a Coke contract. So typically Coke contracts can do a couple different things. It can be an exclusive contract, which basically means you can't offer any other drinks of the same consistency, which we can typically, then with that, we can offer a snack vending machine, and we can even do some like naked juice smoothies, some yogurts, because it's not a drink consistency at all, because the drink consistency is not the same as Coca-Cola products. However, they had a pouring rights contract. So that means anything that pours, right, we can't put it into the vending machine. Now, while you might think, oh man, we're super restrictive. Ryan, I've seen your other videos. You say drinks outsell snacks 2 to 1, and that's true. So the 2 schools that we got into are a high school and a middle school. Over 3,300 students, big schools. Normally when you have a student population of over 3,000 students, you're gonna place 6 vending machines. It's usually 500 students per machine when the machines are gonna be on all day. However, there was another hurdle. The food and nutrition department came back to us and said the machines have to be off during the lunch period. Now, this happens from time to time. They don't technically have to be, but unfortunately the lunchroom and that department thinks that it's gonna take away from the federal funding that they get from the federal government in regards to the lunchroom program. Sometimes it can be a little tough to get around that. We said, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and agree on a time when the machines can be on and available to the students. And I told Jeff, I've been in the vending industry for 12 years, and I said, Jeff, please continue to trust me. The kids will figure it out when the machines are on. Kids want a snack, they're smart. And he said, okay, Ryan, I'm gonna trust you. So instead of 6 machines, my suggestion to Jeff was place 3 machines. So 3 big machines, because we only do these big combo commercial grade machines with crane, amazing machines, beautiful machines. So over 3,000 students, actually 3,300, 3 snack only vending machines that were gonna be off for 2 hours a day from 10:45 a.m. to 1 p.m. The machines are completely off, inaccessible to the students. We put them on timers so they can't be accessed. So now we just had a few hours outside of the lunch periods. So with that said, I still said to Jeff the machine's gonna do really well. Jeff was skeptical. So I followed up with Jeff. Jeff's been contacting me. We're gonna talk on Friday. However, I talked with his assistant, Brittany, who helps him run the business, and we talked today. And check out this phone call. You're gonna have a listen to this call with Brittany right now. And then stick around to the end. I wanna share one other thing with you. Hey Brittany, it's Ryan O'Keefe, founder of Vending Accelerator. How are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I know that you are working with Jeff up there in Ohio. And what's going on with the business?
So we are doing really great with the machines. We're having difficulty keeping up with the products. So basically, we're getting our butts kicked in keeping the machines stocked.
Okay.
Which is great.
Yes, that's the kind of problems we want. Right? Cool. All right. So then you're running and operating the business for Jeff currently, correct? basically.
Correct. We both are, yeah.
You both, yeah. Actually, I spoke with him a few days ago, and he was actually restocking the machine. So you're just helping out as far as he does, because I know Jeff's a business owner, all right? He's already an entrepreneur with his own company, right? So he's doing this in addition to, right?
Yes, and so am I.
Yeah, and you work for him over there as well, correct? The other company. All right. He says, you got a new hat, Brittany. You're doing healthy vending now.
Yeah, which is actually great. Side note, so some of the products for healthy vending for my son, he's a picky eater.
Okay.
So some of the products that we put in the healthy machine, I actually packed in his lunch. So it was kind of nice to, because, nowadays teachers, when you're packing lunch, and I know off subject, but
sure.
So some of the product that we selling in the machine, I put in my son's lunch, which was great.
Oh, that's awesome. And were they already products that he knew of or were familiar with?
No, actually no. So
how do you like that?
He was good. So like some of the bear snacks that we sell, so he liked that too, because he's super picky.
Yeah. No, that's great. No, you're able to put some things in there, especially if you have a super picky eater. Okay, cool. So you're having problems with keeping up with the machines. Product sales are high, which is exactly what we want. And then, so basically, and then you haven't seen the course, because Jeff actually got inside of my old course. I completely rewrote the whole thing and launched it about 4 weeks ago. Jeff hadn't accessed it yet, because I know that's right when you guys were getting operational and getting trained up on the machines. Curious, how has that been for you with running and operating the machines? Has it been fairly easy? Has it been any major hurdles there?
So when we had the gentleman that came in to put the machines together, we were on a time crunch. So it was basically us, kind of trying to follow along with what he was saying, taking simple notes. So we could basically open the machine, put money in it, and stock it. So that's why we wanted videos, because currently our third machine in one of the schools is not popping up for us to see if we're selling product, where it's at. So we're trying to figure that out as well.
Yeah.
And we've been in contact with Crane to solve that issue.
Cool. So it's not dexing properly is what it's not doing. So, okay, cool. So you're going to love that, because inside the course, we've got all the video training. So it sounds like your field service engineer was on a time crunch and you guys weren't able to basically digest everything he had for you, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, cool. Well, we've already have field service engineer training inside the course, so you'll be able to go at your own pace. And it's actually broke up the videos, so you'll be able to actually search it. Or there's also based on which subject you're looking for, and if you're looking for any type of troubleshooting, maintenance, whatever it is all inside the course as well. And then at the same time, you're going to be able to reach out to Brian, and he can help you out. And I know he's been, you guys have been in contact quite a lot. So all that's going to be in there. Cool. And then all of our updated planograms are in there. All the product information, all the compliance tools. Like for the schools, there's actually, if you already haven't seen it, it sounds like you probably have, is the calculator, so you can find out if a product is compliant or not. So that's in there.
Yep.
Well, good. And then all sorts of great information in there. So yeah, we'll get you inside the course here today. So now really when it came down to the machines though, how's the technology been for you? Has it been pretty easy to run and operate since you weren't able to get fully trained up from the field service engineer?
Yeah, and actually when we were installing it, a lot of the people were, because of it, it's, cashless, so kids not carrying cash were able to get food, and how it has this like little monitor on it. Yeah, everyone was impressed with it. So
yeah,
they look great. They look nice next to a Coke and Pepsi machine, and we're like, yep, ours looks nice.
yeah. Oh, that's right. Because we couldn't. They already had the Coke contract up there, so we only did snack only machines. They look far more impressive next to those ugly Coke machines, is what you're saying, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, and the whole idea, and that's great. And that's why with you got like 3,300 students between the two schools, which would normally take 6 machines, but since you're doing snack only machines, we did 3 machines, and but it sounds like we may be adding machines. How many? Do you know roughly, like on average, how many sales are you doing on average? Is it around 40 a day, 50 a day? Is it more than that?
So it's more than that. So actually, I could pull it up real quick.
Sure.
So the last time I seen, we had 29 cash sales, and then we had 50 in cashless.
And what time frame? So 79 sales, 29 and 50, so 79 sales.
So that was just yesterday alone for both machines. So So yeah, for both machines, just in the high school, because the middle school isn't reporting, we had 120 sales altogether.
Oh, it was 100. Oh, okay. So 79 was just one machine. Gotcha. So 120 sales. So 60 sales in one day per machine at the high school for a snack-only machine. Man, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah. So, and then the course is going to help you out even more. Brian's going to help you out even more so we can make sure we're getting the right product menu in there for you guys so we can help you maximize sales because at this factor, with 60 sales a day, and if you get up any 60 sales plus is probably requiring you to be there every other day, isn't it? Or are you there every 3 days?
So we went Monday. The 3 rows was empty, was completely empty.
Wow.
And so that's why I said it's kind of buying the product, keeping up, and restocking because we weren't sure.
Yeah, so that when you have empty products, that means there's more room for sales. If you've got completely empty coils, which is awesome. So cool. So it sounds like, and Jeff and I are going to talk. He said he wanted to give me a call on Friday because if you're consistently in the 60 to 80 range, which is probably sounds like where you guys are going to be, probably closer to the 80 when you really get things figured out a little bit more, that there's room for another machine there. So you can spread out the sales between another machine, make even more sales, and lower your labor, right?
Right. And we have to think, so from 10:45 to 1, the machine is off.
Yeah, it's a really great point. Yeah, absolutely.
Because of the lunch.
Because of the lunch, they wanted it off during the lunch period, which I tell clients all the time is like, oh, the machine's going to be off during lunch. Is that going to kill my sales? I said, nope. Kids figure it out. Kids aren't dumb. And if they want a snack, they'll go there before or after the lunch period if it's required to be off during that lunch period, which isn't super often, but it does happen from time to time. So it's obviously, it's amazing that you guys are still doing well over 60 sales a day, and the machines are off for almost 3 hours?
Yep.
Cool.
So for the last week, every day we've done 80 some plus in sales
80.
Over 7 days.
That's awesome. So let's break down those numbers real quick. Brittany just mentioned yesterday's sales between both machines were at 120 sales, so 60 sales per vending machine. And she said just a moment ago, last week they averaged over 80 plus some sales per day. So let's go right in the middle there. Let's just do 70 sales per day on average. Check it out. This is an actual planogram that we actually built for Jeff's business because he has to meet the nutritional guidelines set forth for public schools. So we blurred out the products because that's part of our proprietary service, but you can see the pricing right here. All of these prices average out to be $1.50 average sale price for all of his snacks. So at $1.50 average retail price, times 70 sales per day, 22 sales days out of the month, let's just say 9 months out of the year, that means Jeff is on pace to collect over $20,000 in revenue per machine. So over $60,000 in revenue each school year for 3 machines in 2 locations. With a 50% profit margin, Jeff is set to collect $30,000 in income in his first school year. And yes, with just a snack-only vending machine, no drink sales, and the machines are off for just over 2 hours every single school day. This is insane and exactly what we do across the United States for our clients, but most clients have drink sales as well. But it's exactly why we say here at Vending Accelerator, you're literally only 1 location away. Now, and if you are interested in doing something like this, you want to create an additional income stream, you want to replace an income, you're looking for a business opportunity, a franchise opportunity, or a healthy vending machine business, whatever it is, let's have a conversation. We have a proprietary system here that does exactly what you just heard on this call today. You can actually work directly with me in mentoring and coaching, and I can show you exactly how we get creative at locations and get them to say yes. And we use a proprietary system called the Location Accelerator method that secures high foot traffic locations, removes existing vending machines, so you can generate 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 a month from just one vending machine. We do this all over the United States. Let's have a conversation. Ryan O'Keefe, Vending Accelerator. Give me a follow, give me a subscribe, give me a like, give me a comment, give me something. Love to hear from you guys. Appreciate the engagement. See you guys next time.